Little Smiles has a really cool dual mission to bring smiles to the faces of sick children in local hospitals, hospices, and shelters. But we do it in a really neat way. We do it through the direct care professionals, the nurses, the social workers, and the child life specialists who work with these kids by acting as their silent checkbook. So anytime they want to send a kid to a concert or want to get another kid an iPad, they put the request through us and we make that happen. And the cool thing is, most times we send those tickets or that iPad back to the nurse or the social worker who put in the request. So it's them who gets to get the thank you and the hug from the family rather than us. We think, by doing that, we help recharge the batteries of these people who work on the front lines with the kids. Today at Shriners is one of our patented junk food runs. It's not really patented, but we come here the first Friday of every month. We bring in loads of pizzas and all the really cool stuff that you'd love to throw into your shopping cart. Tasty cakes and Doritos and Rice Krispie treats and pretzels and potato chips, and we bring them in and give them to the kids. And a lot of these kids have been in the hospital since, let's say, February. They've been in the hospital 6, 7, 8 months, and they get hospital food. So just to be able to get a slice of pizza or a bag of chips or a granola bar is really a big treat for them.
The request that I got to fulfill was for a little 11-year-old boy who was hit by a train in July, and I found out that he wanted a guitar. His music therapist said that this was a place where he could focus and he could concentrate, and he really enjoyed it. And I happened to find out that this was a little boy who was in the school district where I live, and I went to Children's Hospital with the guitar and the strap and the case and the amp and everything that went with it. And when I handed him a handful of picks that the guy at the guitar store gave us for free because he knew the story, the little kid's first response was, "Can I give these to somebody else?" And it was really wonderful because that's what Little Smiles is all about.
I think one of the coolest requests that we've filled, there's a mom of 5 whose middle child is paralyzed, and they're from far away, and they have to come here multiple times, and she leaves behind 4 kids back at home who don't get tucked into bed, don't get helped with their homework, and she doesn't even get to see them very often. So we got iPad minis for both of them so that mom and middle daughter can FaceTime the 4 kids back at home every night and say goodnight. It's those little things that we do that are more of the everyday stuff that is kind of the special sauce of what Little Smiles brings to the table.